Welcome to Mud Fossil University Classroom, my friends, where you will learn the truth about our history, and that I believe dragons did exist, and I will show you the evidence for that, and you are in a brand new universe. So I just want you to see the universe you really exist in, then we will put our feet deeper into this. But this is, these have legs. They call them whales, whale skeletons, some primitive form of whales in the desert where the dragon in Morocco exists. When's the last time they discussed this thing with you? It's got arms, it's got little fingers and everything. It's got a gigantic long tail, but they're saying it's some kind of a sea creature. I don't know, I'm not going to buy that. What's it's doing in the desert with arms when we know about these dragons? Listen to this. Skeletons of the Baltosaurus cetoides in the Sant Hall of Oceans in the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History in Washington. That's this gigantic dinosaur. Dinosaur, dragon, whatever you want to call it. Here's what they call it. The name means king lizard. The animal is a mammal, originally thought to be a kind of dinosaur or lizard, maybe like a dragon. The name Cetinine means whale-like. Well, it's not really whale-like. It has arms and all that business. I've never seen any whales with arms. Belosaurus cetidis lived 40 to 34 million years in warm seas around the world. It was first discovered in Louisiana. Listen to this. 1832. Skeletons were so common, people used them for chairs. Fossils have since been found in Pakistan, Egypt. Scientists think they may be anywhere from 3 to 9 subspecies. Well, I'm finding there's all kinds of different dragons. Let's go look at one. Alright, this is the globe. Flat Earth people, no reason to bother to comment on it if you don't believe this is real. Now, what you have here is a dragon, and that is Morocco, and that dragon covers like foreverness. Alright, that's the dragon. That's his head. And we're going to go down. That's his face. That's where his neck goes. And that's the stuff they have on the side of him. You see in the parades and all that. They're all over China. Now, this is his throat. We'll just go right into the throat. And if you look down in here, you're going to see it's all lined with dragon scales. Now, a geologist might say, oh, that's just normal, that's all just normal stuff. And I say, no, it's not just normal stuff. That is a dragon's throat. That is this flashy stuff. And when you see this flashy stuff, that indicates a dragon. I'm going to show you another one. It's on the East Coast, and it is the Appalachian Mountains. This is the entire neck of this dragon, and it goes for a very long distance. Now, what you want to notice is this runoff. Go see a coroner. He'll tell you that that is the runoff of a dead, decaying, decomposing body. Now, let's take a look at what else this dragon consists of. My claim, which I have been making for quite some time, and for some reason it does not seem to be getting much traction, is that that dragon's head comes down to here. There's his body. There's his legs. It appears as a red dragon or a lot of blood. The tail came down to here, and this is where I will show the ending area of the tail. And you see the same decaying runoff. You see the same types of transition metals, blood chemistry. You see the same architecture of the mountainous region, which I am saying is dragon scales. And then when you get to the end, you see the same flutiness that indicates dragon swishes. Like I'm just saying it, they seem to have some kind of a pattern to them that is this wavy sort of like this stuff here. And I would say this is where the end of the tail flashes. And it's the same stuff as I showed at the beginning, way over here on the neck. It's that pattern swishy stuff. Now, not only is that a dragon that is 900 miles long, it's attacking a fish that is enormous as well, and that is the fish. This is on Google Earth. There's no reason you can't go here and look at it. And over there, I believe, is Atlantis. And as this combat took place, it drained the Sahara Ocean and ran all the way off out through there over the top of Atlantis, and Atlantis was destroyed. And then those long-headed Atlanteans populated the rest of the world. They went over to Ethiopia and eventually migrated up into Egypt and so forth. They went to South America. They went up into, they were water people. They were all over the earth. All right, so we got a giant fish. We got a giant dragon. The giant dragon is attacking the giant fish with some kind of snake venom looking stuff. It's exactly the same as some very toxic looking snake venoms. You know, I've done a lot of work on this. I'm not just guessing. And that combusted right here, and that is what came down on the fish and actually caused the fish to decay. That is vital flesh. That is attacked flesh coming down from the fin. Take away from this what you will, but you are in a new universe, and this is Mud Fossil University Classroom. We're going to go over all kinds of things. All kinds of things.